I hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to Morning Sip with Red Melissa, and I am Red Melissa.
All right.
So we are in the wrap up. We might have one more. We might have one more Prayer of Jabez piece in this, but we're going to continue on in the prayer. And so yesterday we was talking about that your hand would be with me, that your hand would be with me. So let me just read the prayer again for you all. And some of you have reached out to me asking, Red Melissa, where is that in the Bible? So it's really hidden. It really is. It's in First Chronicles chapter 4, verse 10, right? So in chapter 4 of Chronicles, it's all these beget, 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 beget. And then all of a sudden, there's a prayer, right? And then it goes back into beget, beget, beget. So it's easy to miss, but it's worth pausing, reading, taking it in, and using it for yourself. So the prayer is, oh, that you would bless me indeed and enlarge my territory, that your hand would be with me, and that you would keep me from evil, that I may not cause pain. And God granted his request. So today we're going to focus on, and that you would keep me from evil, that I may not cause pain, that I may not cause pain. So that's where we're going today. And I want to highlight the word evil, right? I want to highlight the word evil. And I'm going to read something from you from the book. There's a book called The Prayer of Jabez that I've been referencing all week, and it's written by Bruce Wilkinson. All right. He wanted to live free, Jabez. Jabez wanted to live free from the bondage of evil, because God's trustworthy character and steadfast word has shown him something unimaginably better, right? Unimaginably better. And so we have the opportunity right now to imagine something unbelievably better, unimaginably better, I mean to say, right? With everything that's going on in the world, we have the opportunity right now to imagine something unimaginably better, right? So there's time for the unimaginably better. What can you imagine that is so much better than what we have today as a country, right? So when Jabez says, and that you would keep me from evil, that I may not cause pain, what do we know about pain? We know that hurt people, right? We know that when there is a consciousness that is based in separation, when there is a consciousness that believes that it is the supreme and that God is not the supreme, or that they are as supreme as God, what do we get? So I want to share something from the Science of Mind text by Ernest Holmes. And I refer to this often. So this is what Ernest has to say about evil. Evil is the direct and supposition opposite to good, and has no reality behind it or actual law to come to its support. We make our own mistakes, suffer from our own foolishness, and we must also make our own return journey into righteousness. God was, is, and will remain the essence of life, truth, and purity. Let us enter this essence in belief and be freed from our unbelief and human mistakes. Our unbelief and human mistakes. right? So there's no reality. There's no actual law. There is no law of evil. There is a law of cause and effect. And we see the law of cause and effect outpicturing itself in many ways. So if we focus our attention on the appearance of that which you can see, and we don't go inward, take a deeper dive within ourselves and see where we are operating from a place of no reality. So we have to stand collectively in the real reality and be in the unimaginable better, in the unimaginable better, because we don't want to cause pain, right? We don't want to cause pain, and we don't come from evil. We don't come from evil. God is good. God is good. So let's utilize the laws that we have at hand to be utilized, and spend time within ourselves and with each other in the unimaginably better. Let's vision for that, because we got to do better than this. We have got to do better than this. Yes? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So God knows no bounds. God knows no bounds. And so in expanding his territory, Jabez wanted to do it in a certain way. He didn't want to go out conquering and killing and, and going across the land trying to overthrow other people, right? He wanted to do it from a place of good, from a place of love, not from a place of evil and pain. His name meant pain. His name meant pain, and he carried that with him, right? And in carrying that with him, he knew that he had something that he needed to do. And what he needed to do was to express the good in the world. His name being pain, he said, oh, I believe in the unimaginable better, the unimaginable better. And so we have to make our return, our own journey return to righteousness. Yes, when we find ourselves in the land of separation, we need to take a moment and get our minds right. And get our minds right, because it's not just about extending the good in our actions. It's also extending the good in our thinking, right? Our pattern of thinking is co-creative. So we need to spend some time not only practicing what it is that we are doing in the world, but also how we are holding it in our minds, in our consciousness. Yes? So each one of us has the opportunity to do that every single day in every interaction that we have. Yes? All right. So Ernest Holmes says, the universe is not divided against itself. So it is unity and not duality, right? But we live on this physical plane. Yes? And so we experience the duality. But our opportunity is to stay in the good. It's to be good. I am good. God is good. God is love. Yes, I will not cause pain. I would not cause pain. The law of cause and effect is operationalized in everything that we do. In everything that we do. So we have the opportunity. We have the opportunity to cause no pain. To cause no pain. Yes? All right. All right. We're going to do that last piece of the prayer. And God granted his request. And God granted his request. Because we got to know that our prayers are answered. We got to know that our prayers are answered. All right. All right now. So that's where we are. That's where we are. We are living life in joy, connected to our yes.